Hi, welcome everyone. In today's video, I will guide you how to write equations in MS Word. In the recent versions of MS Word, there is no plugin of math type, but there is a new feature that is readily available, which is easier to use and easier to adopt to any mathematical variations that you want to add it into your equation. So I will show you a few examples today. So I will for if you want to write an equation, you have to go towards insert and then you have to go towards equation. So when you press equation, it will show you the samples that you want to do. If you want to write some fractions, you have to go here and you can see examples like you can do this type of fraction or this or this or this. Or if you are writing a standard derivations, you can just add the examples. Okay, if you do this, then you can just change the variable name y with x, uh, so that you can have a derivative. This way you can write ratios. Okay, and then uh, you can add equal to and add other parts, so that if you want to add derivative equal to some other thing, maybe as some number, you can just write 10. Or if you want to make it some other thing, like for example, if it is an integral, if it is an subscript thing, so you can come here and add a subscript, so it can be x power 2. So this way you can add a one type of equation and second type. Similarly, you can add many other types, like if you go in insert and in equation, there are other types of subscript, like with both subscript and superscript after the name or before the name, and you can pick up any example, then edit it. Similarly, if you want to create radical terms or reciprocal terms, like these are some examples. In this example, the subscripts are also there within the under root, and in this example, subscript is also superscript is also there, and square root is there, and ratio is also there, and this plus minus sign is already built in. So if you pick this, you can just add the numbers like x here and y here and just change the power to 5, anything that you want to change. This way you can add the equation. And similarly, other types include you can do the integrals of simple integral, integral with range, integral with limits, but the numbers are stacked very near so that it can save space. Double integral with space, triple integral, and then there are others like this one, contour integral. Okay, and then you can write in terms of differential forms that are shown here. So the examples are here, any type you want to add. Similarly, if you want to add summation terms, you can pick one and then write from n to 20 and 220 and then convert it into any type. It can be a ratio, it can be uh, uh, this thing, and then you can convert the number into maybe ratio, or you can convert that into brackets if you want to add brackets in front and end of it, like this. So here you can get the brackets, or you can add modulus, you can add double vertical bars, you can add brackets, or you can, if you want to make other types, all are shown here. So it will be loaded soon. So this way, column 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 ranged, or the example when you use for limits. Okay, so these are other examples. Few more examples are here if you want to use equations, like you want to add trigonometry, you want to add some sign above or below the letters, like you want to add hat, or you want to add a group character, or this tilde sign, or over brace, any other type that you want to add, you can add it here. Similarly, if you want to create limits, so some examples are already here. Okay, and if you want to add some other new different type of operators that you do not know how to find, the examples are here. Last one is matrices. If you want to add matrices like this without brackets, if you want to show brackets with it, then you have to come in the bottom and see examples of round brackets or square brackets. So if I open a standard matrix, and if you want to make it bigger, what you can do is click the any one of them and say insert row before, or and then insert column before, so it will become a 3 by 3. So this way you can do mathematical equation typing. So suppose if you want to write an estimation equation, I will start with equation. I will add a subscript form for dependent variable. So it will be, its name will be something like GDP, IT. If it is a panel data, if it is a time series, only T. If it is a cross section, only I. Then I need intercept, slope, intercept, and then the slope number 1 and variable number 1, slope number 2, variable number 2, and so forth. So I will add, now here I need to add symbols, so I will go in insert symbol and select beta, copy it, so it is beta 0 and beta 1, plus sign here, beta 2, and then add variable names, and at the end I will copy one other set for error term t. So it will be I. So if I is here, and for all variables it will be I. So this way you can write equations. So if you have a square variable, what you can do is right click here and then go into the equation, convert it into this form, or because subscript is already there, convert it into this form. So it will become square form of the variable. This way you can write equations into your projects. Thank you very much for watching. Do subscribe.